Hello everyone, this is Paul. I'm back here again with my good friend Chris out in California. I'm here in Missouri. Basically, this is just the end of day 3 of our first juice fast. So we're just going to kind of get into how things are going so far and kind of just talk about what we've done so far. So I guess where do you want to start off, Chris? How was your day? I guess, how did the third day go for you?
Third day was pretty good. I actually felt pretty good this morning. Felt like I had more energy. I didn't have any problems with my stomach. I didn't have any headaches today. I have a lot more energy than I did the first 2 days. So, all in all, you know, third day was pretty good. Hopefully, I passed all the worst stuff.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I think definitely the third day was a lot better than the second day. I think out of the first 3 days, the second day was the hardest for me. I definitely had some headaches that came on kind of strong around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the second day, and really didn't go away till about I don't know, around 7 o'clock, a little bit after I ate the third juice. So is that kind of what you experienced too, Chris?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I had a couple in the morning. I had a couple of headaches. You know, kind of came and went. But in the afternoon, kind of like after lunch, mid-afternoon, I got a headache, came on pretty strong, and once I had another juice, it took a little bit, but it went away. So
yeah, and I think a lot of that is, like they said on the website, is just your body getting used to it and probably getting rid of all the crappy stuff in your body and just adapting to, you know, having the lower proteins and lower amounts of sugar in your blood probably, and just getting used to it. But I definitely felt a lot better today on the third day. So if it feels like this for the rest of the time, I think it'll be fairly easy. Compared to what I really thought it was going to be. How do you think? Is it easier or harder than you thought to do this diet?
So far it's been pretty easy, but I've been, you know, staying at home, and I haven't really been put into too many situations where I've got a lot of temptations around. So we'll see how it is once I have a meeting where people are eating like sandwiches or something.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I can.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad for me too. Usually, you know, I have my breakfast alone at the house. Then at lunchtime at work, usually I'm now just leaving work. I'm not hanging out with my friends at work to go to lunch. I just find like a local park and I try to get out there and go do a little bit of walking or whatever, or even just sit at the park and just enjoy it and drink the juice. The only temptations I really have usually when I get home is I do live with my brother and his wife, and my brother's wife, she's a good Thai cook because she's Thai, so she's always cooking all this good food, and I smell it and stuff like that. But so far I've been pretty dedicated, and I haven't, you know, I had the urge to really want to get off the diet, and I'm pretty motivated about losing the weight. So I think we'll just keep continuing on and see how it goes. What about the results? I know you had some really good results so far for the first 3 days for weight loss. How many pounds did you lose, Chris?
Well, actually, it's only the first 2 days, because today's third day. I haven't weighed myself yet. I'll weigh myself tomorrow morning. But the first 2 days, I actually was at 10.4 pounds lost.
Wow, Chris lost 10.4 pounds in, yeah, basically 2 days of juicing. Yeah, I was down. I'm a little over 4.5 pounds, I think, down. Basically over, yeah, the first 2 days. Also like Chris. So we'll see where we are tomorrow morning. I'm hoping to be down probably at least hopefully another pound or so. I think most of the website said you average roughly around a pound, I think they said, right, Chris, a day?
Yeah, around a pound and a half.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll probably be some peaks and valleys where you might go back up a little bit or whatever, but I think if you just, you know, look at the long haul, you're definitely going to be losing weight over the diet. And that's what we're both shooting for. And me and Chris, we did finally come up with a name for this YouTube channel and website that we're going to be working on. So we're going to be working on JuiceBrothersLifequest.com, right, Chris? That's what we kind of came up with. So I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, you're ready, you can see the channel. So that's what I haven't made it yet, but that's what it's going to be posted on. So we'll just keep watching us. We're going to be putting more videos on, right, Chris?
And it should be a place where you can see how we're doing, you know, both together and then individually, and you know, everything else that we have going on. So
yeah,
should be pretty.
Yeah, and I think we're both very open and welcoming to anybody's advice. If you have advice, if you've been doing juice fast a lot, we definitely like to hear what you guys are doing. Like I said, I'd definitely like to hear any good recipes that you found for juicing. And hopefully, if there's anybody just starting, maybe you'll learn a little bit from our trials and errors as we go through this diet too. So we're going to try and post videos regularly as we go through this.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your experiences, you know, and how it's worked for you, and the challenges you had, maybe tips and tricks on how you've been able to stay on track with the juicing or however you're doing your fast or program. So definitely keep us in the loop, and hopefully it can be kind of a community type thing where we all encourage each other.
Yeah. So I think me and Chris are really looking forward to see how this all turns out, and hopefully after we get to the finish line, like we were talking, we can have lost a lot of weight and start a new life. Basically, we're going to try and continue on, always eating good. I think we both discussed probably still juicing even after we're off the regular juice fast. Probably maybe a couple meals a week, or even one a day or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how good it works and how good we feel. And I think this is a whole start of a new life for us both, and that's kind of why we decided to go with the Lifequest name. So that's going to be kind of what we're doing on this website and YouTube channel. So I guess we'll keep it kind of short for a third day video here, right, Chris? So I guess we'll just wrap it up. So please stay tuned, guys. Thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.